This is the art of war.
You got hurt to the body before. You think I don't know that?
We have so many advantages, man. This shit is so easy.
You got hurt to the body before.
What fight was that?
Wasn't no fight. You didn't get stopped in the gym? Nah. Cap.
Honestly, I know everything Ryan Garcia been doing in his entire camp.
You didn't get stopped in the gym? Nah. Cap.
Oh, yeah. Right there, man.
Just let him know that I know he got hurt to the body.
You were there, or you got word back?
We'll get around.
I know who the sparring partners are.
Hey King Ryan, in sparring, I injured you with a body shot. Now you lost to Tank. I am sorry. Are you okay?
So you didn't get stopped recently in the gym?
No, I didn't. No.
He's lying.
Like I said, you've been asleep at the wheel for many, many years.
I'm here, baby. Again, this is the art of war, and you're never gonna be able to outthink us.
So, it turns out, in the midst of all the mind games and head games, that there really was a mole, or a rat, or a spy that was in the Garcia camp. Because how else would they have known what Ryan Garcia's sparring partner confirmed? He literally said, hey, I hurt him to the body. Well, not, I'm paraphrasing, but I hurt him to the body in camp, and, I'm sorry, etc., etc., etc. He put it out there. He's the one that hurt Ryan to the body. Ironically enough, that's how Ryan lost to a shot to the body. So it kind of felt like they were just messing with Ryan's head when all of this was going down in real time, but it really was somebody. And now, this is the funny thing. When you look at the IG exchange between, and I can't pronounce the guy's name, but I'm gonna try my best. Tsendbaatar, Erdenebat, and he's supposed to be an Olympian or whatnot. We saw the shot with him fighting Shakur Stevenson in the amateurs or whatnot. But anyway, clearly they brought him in because he has a little bit of power, 5-3, 5 wins, 3 KOs, and more probably for the stature. So Ryan can get used to punching down, etc., etc., and probably, I'm assuming he's somewhat athletic as well, similar to Tank. But anyway, the point is, he admitted that he was the guy that punished Ryan to the body in camp. So Tank and Leonard Ellerby, they were making sense when they said they knew what was going on. They knew who was in the camp. They knew, he had been hurt, etc., etc. Now, if I'm Ryan, coming out of this fight, we got all kinds of problems. Number one, my trainer, Joe Goosen, in my opinion, did not have him prepared for this fight, in my opinion. Number two, Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy seem to have turned their back on him. You can say, well, hold up, fight doctor, hold up. Eric Gomez was there. The president and I believe CEO of Golden Boy, he was there with Ryan Garcia. So I don't want to hear it. Okay, cool. I feel you. But see, here's the problem with that. Oscar is still the face of Golden Boy, whether Eric Gomez is the president or not. Eric Gomez wasn't the one who got on that podium and was talking about how they stood behind Ryan. It was Oscar, not Eric Gomez. B-Hop was out there running his mouth. Why wasn't they there at the the post-fight press conference? Well, B-Hop put it out there. If it was going to be them out there gloating and picking and whatever, we didn't want to take no part in that. If it's going to be an ish show, I don't cuss, so read between the lines. If it's going to be an ish show, then there's no need for that. It's about Ryan. Well, if it was so much about Ryan, why were you guys popping up all over the place pre-fight? Come on, man. if you can ride with Ryan when he's riding high, you should be able to ride with Ryan in his low moments. And this was his first low moment in his career. See, that's how you can tell Oscar ain't mentored this kid at all, which is you would think he would have. He's molded practically in the same image as Oscar, but clearly, you know, we tend to think of Floyd doing his own thing. Clearly, Oscar's doing his. But as Leonard Ellerbe eloquently said earlier, he's been sleeping at the wheel for years now. So I blame Oscar for a lot of this because with him and B-Hop, they're veterans in the game. Ryan and his father, they're newbies to this. You know, a lot of people think boxing is just get in the ring and fight. No. It's a lot of strategy brought to this, a lot of head games, a lot of mind games that are brought to the table. And Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe have been doing this for a long time. To counteract that, you would need somebody else that's been doing this for a long time. Hence, that's why Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins was going to be so valuable to Ryan's team. Now, you saw B-Hop trying. He was throwing little subliminal messages out there, and well, Oscar too. They both was trying, but they should have been able to see some of this stuff coming. Joe Goose, the same way. These are guys that have been in the fight game for the majority of their life, 30, 40, 50 years. They got outthunk. There's no way that should have happened. At least not that type of mismatch. And like I said, you gotta understand, boxing isn't just what happens in the ring. It's what happens in training camp. It's what happens during these press conferences. It's mind games, psych out jobs. You know, all of that stuff plays its factor. All of it. Ask Sugar Ray Leonard. Ask Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali would have people minds blown and have them in a mental position where they have lost before they even get in the ring. Ask George Foreman. As soon as they get you to doubt yourself one iota in the ring because you're already beat mentally, once they get you to doubt yourself one iota inside the ring, it's a wrap. As soon as Ryan Garcia back hit that ground in the second round, it was over. It was over. He wasn't the same fighter, and it wasn't people, oh, he was punch drunk from the whole. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. That punch, he got hit clean, but Ryan was able to think from that point on. He wasn't out of it from that point on. I'm gonna tell you what he was out of. He was out of the spirit of wanting to attack Tank the way he did in that second round. We wasn't going to see that anymore. He was going to be extremely cautious from that point on. Look, like I said, it's a lot of stuff that goes on in a boxer besides getting in that ring. And most boxers will tell you, boxing is probably 90% mental. I know you had to hear this before. 90% mental and 10% physical. And unfortunately for Ryan, they got in his head, and not just his, but his whole team. Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather. Actually, you can't even. And this the beautiful thing. Floyd pretty much just sat out of it until it was time for the fight. So all of this was really Tank's doing and Leonard Ellerbe's doing, and they worked them over mentally, man. They handed it to him. So it is what it is. But I really enjoyed doing this video because it really does show how you screw with people in boxing. We saw Ali doing it all the time. Some people do it in different ways. Floyd mastered it. And you saw Tank doing similar things. Hence, we brought the cash out there. Let you know who the top dog is. That's pretty much all I got. This head busting boxes on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Number one, was the rat actually exposed? I believe that to be his sparring partner. And did Tank and Leonard Ellerby and company totally just mind screw Ryan and Golden Boy and his company, and his team? I believe they did. I believe they won the mental war, which led up to them winning the physical war. That's pretty much all I got. This head busting boxes on Fight Doctor. I am out.